Hello everyone. It's James. And in today's video I wanted to explain the difference for you regarding abused men and abused women. The difference is actually very simple, yet very complex. That difference is that when women are abused, society recognizes it as being wrong. As well they should. However, when a man is abused, it's treated as a funny manner, or the man is mocked and ridiculed, and it's not taken seriously by society. Now, though it appears that many on my channel get that important difference, however, once every now and again, I will get a comment or message complaining as to why I'm trying to help out abused men, which to me seems silly. Because if we live in a world when we try to help someone and it's complained about, then I just don't know what to do. That's like helping an old person across the street and complaining that other people need help across the street too, which is just downright silly. However, instead of complaining, when you see someone help someone, whether it be feeding someone that is hungry, helping someone across the street, or someone in need of answers because they were abused, it should inspire you to do a good deed and help someone as well, instead of complaining. But you know, the real message and feeling I get from such complaints is they really don't want men to stop the BS, because though there are good women out there that are tired of having their men emasculated and seeing image after image on TV all day long of the weak man that doesn't know what he's doing, and that's the image their children are seeing and growing up with in society, there are many women out there that don't want to give up having their cake and eating it too. And I will tell you, for you good women out there, these type of women don't care about you. These type of women will plant the seed of doubt in your mind about a good man in your life, and convince you straying is for the best, and will make it seem so tempting and good. But in reality they can't stand to see you have something good in your life. And these types know what they are doing is wrong and are stuck in their own misery. And like the old saying goes, misery loves company. I want you to do me a favor and sit back and watch TV for a full week. Channel after channel, show after show, commercial after commercial, and then count how many times you see a man demeaned, mistreated, mocked, ridiculed, made to be as an object that is only meant to be of service to his woman, laughed at, made to look stupid and dumb. Then count how many times women are shown to be powerful, strong, dominant, loud, demanding, entitled to special treatment, and even abusive. Then ask yourself, what would happen if something on TV was shown that made a woman look like she was mistreated in any way by a man? And if you were honest with yourself, you would admit women's groups would come out like gangbusters to force whatever was shown on TV that was considered offensive off the air. People would be fired, and apologies would be made. So let me ask you this. Why is it okay to belittle and mistreat men all day long on TV and show them to being weak and stupid? You see, that brings me to those that may get upset when they see me helping men, when in turn I also try to help women as well. And I have actually spoke to many women on this channel that I have helped. But the point being, when they see a man helping other men out of their abuse, certain women get really upset, because they simply don't want men to be helped. Do you realize there is some young boy somewhere being abused by his mother, no matter it be mentally or physically? Do you realize there is a man out there that is crying himself to sleep because his ex-wife is preventing him from seeing his child also she can obtain more in child and spousal support? Do you realize there is a man out there being struck by his wife, and is scared to death the police will show up, because he knows that even though he's bleeding and the victim, that he might not be believed because he is a guy? You see, men understand and realize women can be abused by men. And most men get upset when they hear about a man abusing a woman. But why is when some women hear about men being abused by a woman, it's swept under the rug faster than you can say abuse? Because it's the dirty little secret we aren't supposed to talk about yet, let alone acknowledge even exist. This goes back to the brainwashing that I have talked about in previous videos that exists in our society today. As stated earlier in this video, all we see all day long on TV is images of men shown as weak, and it's seen as okay to mistreat men, treat them as possessions and objects, and to even abuse them, and this serves two purposes. This teaches young girls toxic and dysfunctional behavior from an early age, because more than likely her parents are too busy to be there for her, and it teaches young boys this bad behavior from the girls they may interact with later in life is normal by today's society, so by the time they become adults their behaviors are shaped. And this toxic mess is all they know. I mean seriously. What do you think would happen if there was a show called Groomzillas, as opposed to Bridezillas, where there was a groom screaming and hollering in the face of his wife-to-be, and demanding all of this stuff out of her that was just degrading and horrible? You got it. Women's organizations would have it cancelled after the first episode, so why do these same women's organizations see nothing wrong with women doing this to men? The truth is it's meant to be this way, in order to twist the minds of decent impressionable young girls, and to twist the minds and erode away the masculinity of impressionable young boys, so when these two get older they are both broken messes that wouldn't know a healthy relationship if it was hand-delivered to them. So why do I do what I do? And help the people I try to help? Well, I think I have made that extremely clear. Like I always say, knowledge is power. The more we know, the more we can wake up to the reality of life, and have happy, healthy relationships. Until next time. Bye for now. And be good to yourself.